don't fall. Oh no. I'm sorry, Lonnie. I really do want to help you. It's gonna be okay. I'm sorry! Harry! Pete? Go! Hang on!
Was that?
Yeah! Hang on! Okay, we gotta talk.
We sure do. Spider-Man?
I know. But first, what are those things coming out of you?
I think it's my treatment. Dr. Connors said it's some kind of self-learning exosuit, but I had no idea it could... Wait. You know what this means, right? We both have superpowers. Just think about all the stuff we could do to heal the world! Sorry. I guess I still gotta figure out how this thing works.
Well, it's a real shame neither of us has a state-of-the-art science lab to run some tests.
I'll go make sure the coast is clear. Meet you there?
Give me a call when you're ready.
Hey, I just saw what happened at Coney. What was that?
Well, Remember my friend Harry?
Yeah? That was him? How?
Honestly, no idea. I think it's this treatment he's been... Oh, that's Harry. Gotta go.
Hey, I cleared out the foundation.
All right, I'll swing by.
Swing by. Man, how many times have you said that and meant it literally?
That should work for Robbie.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
You guys need help with that? Get the Then the sandcastle competition starts now! And no cheating! Got it! You gotta take him down! This stuff should be illegal! You just had to make it hard, huh? Hit him with all you got! Let's crack a
So
crystal.
I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
The hunters were after him. Marco put Sandman to rest years ago. And Craven woke a sleeping giant.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Good, good.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909.
Okay. Let's see what's the latest greatest.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high-altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. Now to deploy. How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? We could revolutionize wind as a power source with these. Just imagine! These little fans are gonna power New York one day. I can already see it! Fly free, little turbine! Kabam! One more! There we go! Great! They're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Gotta get up there. Talon drone's attacking the turbine. I've gotta stop them.
Down here, Thunderman!
You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
Stay out of our way, and we won't have to.
Oh, really? I'm in your way? Okay, that's all of them. Now to get this turbine back in place. There, all up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
My pleas for peace have been rejected by calls for violence. From, you know it, Spider-Man. An attack on what was once a destination for enjoyment now stands desecrated and defiled. Our cherished Coney Island was victim to a free-for-all brawl, destroying iconic attractions and history itself. Some of my fondest memories were at Coney Island. My father used to buy me the nickel pop and hot dog combo, and I, like any self-respecting American, would overindulge. Now, it's all been taken. To make matters worse, Spider-Man seems to have brought a new friend along for his night on the town. Just what this city needs. Another vigilante to take the law into their own hands. One person wasn't enough for you to corrupt Spider-Man. You need 2 acolytes to do your bidding. Add to the pile of unpleasantness the hunters and reformed criminal Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone, and you have a recipe for the ruination of any normal person just trying to have a night out. These hunters are clearly after the Spider-Man and any of their accomplices. They're as much a blight on this city as the heroes protecting it. I'm sure Old Glory Mayor Grant loves what this does for tourism.
That's right, people. 77 dogs in 10 minutes. And they were footlongs. I'd love to see you all at the fair next week. I'm going for the chili dog. Hey, you paid for that photo, Spider-Man? I'm just kidding. You're cool. Oh, no.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Oh no. Looks like someone lost their grandpa at Prospect Park.
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my grandpa, Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. Looks like this was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared or hurt or...
Her grandpa is probably here in Prospect Park. Can't leave now. It looked like there's some kind of animal enclosure in the picture. This is the place, but no grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind? Someone put a flower arrangement by the sea lion pool. And what's that? Yep, addressed to the man himself. Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him that says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
All right, a garden in Prospect Park. I swear I've been there before. This is Grandpa's inhaler. He probably needs it. That hat on the bench. If that's Grandpa Earl's, he's definitely got style. The substance analyzer should do the trick. If I isolate the compound, maybe I can create a trail that will lead to Grandpa. Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his inhaler and was able to science my way into creating a trail I can follow. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... all I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to balance your own personal life with other responsibilities. Believe me, I know. We all do what we can. I found your grandpa by the lake. I'll sit with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter asked me to find you.
Granddaughter. Huh. Well...
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her.
If the reports coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful than we feared. Magic portals, subway cars disappearing off the tracks, fire engines flying through the night sky, and the newer Spider-Man at the center. Webbing and property damage weren't enough. Now we add mystical arts into the mix. Does their desire for destruction know no bounds? I almost feel sorry for this lost soul, groomed for a life of criminality and degradation. Speaking of, it seems Spider-Man was cohorting with notorious thief, the Black Cat. Their costumes must be cut from the same corrupt cloth. If their entanglement doesn't paint a clear enough picture of Spider-Man's intent, then here's a little story for you. The Spider-Men show up, and the group we now know as the Hunters follow. Clearer now? These Spider-Men are magnets for malefactors. Now, the Black Cat seems to have vanished. Good riddance! If magic is indeed real, then we must hope upon hope that someone out there is using it for good and will erase the stain in our city known as the Spider-Men. May we go one day without another spider incident.
Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere! You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical! probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret it.
Marco must have ended up at one of Craven's bases. Poor guy didn't know what he was walking into.
Spider-Man, over here!
Hey, Chief.
Thanks for coming. We've managed to set our explosives in every zone except the last one. The demo crew's in there. There's 4 of them.
All right. I find the people, Clark gets them out.
Is anyone out there? Help! Is that a robot?
Hey, it's Spider-Man. I just relayed your location to Fire and Rescue, so they'll be here any minute. It's gonna be okay.
Spider-Man. Thank you.
Hey, Clark, did you get the location I just sent over?
Our team's moving in now. Thanks.
Spider-Man's here. It's gonna be okay.
I mean, whoa. Well, good time to test out my pulse blast then.
Anyone? I can't move! Help!
Hang on, I'll get you out of there.
Thank you.
Help's coming. Fire and Rescue knows where you are, and they'll be here. You're going to be okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Clark, you should be getting a new location anytime now.
Just came in. We'll head right over once we finish getting Mr. Robleski out.
Those breathing exercises again? Is someone there? My leg! I think it's broken!
I'll get you out. One sec.
Whoa!
Fire and Rescue's on the way. Just try not to move. They'll have you out of here soon.
Okay. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Looks like I need to go up. So it's field testing time for my latest upgrade.
Sure.
Hey, Clark, did you get the last location I sent your way?
Heading there now. There's only one other worker left inside. Hurry, Spider-Man.
Leave it to me. I can see light through that ceiling debris.
Help! Help!
I'm coming! Just hang on! Should have enough traction to pull him out.
Oh, I'm stuck! Get me out of here! Thank you.
Fire and Rescue's on its way. Are you okay?
No, I'm good. But I saw somebody up ahead a few minutes ago. Purple jacket. Make sure you help them.
Hey, Clark, I just sent a new location your way. But this guy said someone else is still trapped in here.
Really? Not missing anyone else. But if you can find them, we'll get them out.
I'm on it.
I think they had a gas mask on. here. This'll take some maneuvering.
We've got everything worth taking. We keep digging for more. This whole place is gonna come down.
The prophecy says we don't die today. You want to be a follower of the flame? Start trusting him!
Follower of the flame?
As soon as they're done with the deserter, we're out. The explosives will bury whatever's left of him, and the evidence.
Wilson? Wait. I've fought these people before. Organized and fanatical. Yeah, I'm getting big cult vibes.
What about the intruder that's been skulking around?
They can't stop all of us. Now keep looking for supplies. We'll need them in the days ahead.
The flame is disappointed in you.
What are they? Oh no.
I didn't say anything to the police. Never even mentioned the flame. I just wanted out.
Then you should have remembered we all go out the same way we come in. Painfully.
Get out of here!
The fool's speaking! The prophecy said you'd face us eventually.
Prophecy? Oh man, I've always wanted to be in one of those! Not crazy about the nickname though! So, what's my prophecy? Endless fighting? Death by building? Grow 4 arms and become a giant man spider?
To burn with the rest of the unworthy.
That's it? Oh, okay. Whoa, guys, can we take this outside? Is everyone okay? Besides me knocking you out, obviously?
We're better than you ever will be.
I'll destroy the unworthy! Who are you people? The only ones worthy enough to survive what's coming!
Burns eternal.
Thanks. So what's your deal?
There you are.
Hey!
You never did like my smoking.
Yuri?
Lowlifes call me Wraith. Fits pretty well, I think.
I tried... Where have you been?
No time.
What about them?
They made their choice.
This'll be a new record. And they said it couldn't be done. Looks like Yuri took off. I
thought she'd just need some time after what happened with Hammerhead. But coming back with that suit and a name like Wraith? I should keep an eye on her. And the other on these cultists. I need more eyes.
Daniketh clan, let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders is many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks, this is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos. Anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason should be cursed with wet socks. Forever.
Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up! Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
No wonder he got scared. Kraven's tech is no joke. Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind if Spider-Man helps Peter out.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community. starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples. There has to be a healthy-looking plant around here somewhere. This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. Let's scan these vines. This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. I can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities. Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Pipe's blocked by that car. Just a few more to patch up. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs? Gotta take... I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on. Not bad.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Dev. Never seen anything like it.
Shouldn't you guys be in an hourglass or something? Gotta get that sand crystal! Should be all clear now.
The They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Marco fell right into their trap. But wait, Kimia's his kid?
Not going anywhere. Slow down.
How did I not know about this?
Just check back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful.
Night
Good
class
work.
is starting soon. Get your butts in the... Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper.
The Spider-Man aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either! But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds? He finally landed himself where he belonged, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's caused. Do not trust this con artist. Attend his attractions at your own risk. And while we're at it, I can think of 2 other costume criminals.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Now, where's that sand crystal?
I ask them what they want, and all they say is... the beast inside me. But that ain't been the way for a long time. Just like I promised you.
Marco gave up Sandman for his daughter. And Kraven forced it out of him for a stupid hunt.
Of human nature has sunk immeasurably below it. Egad, philosophy has not made quite a fool of the fellow. But pray now, my good Mr. Strutt, amongst all this transmuting of metal and converting of water. Oh, do you do headshots, Spider-Man? I could actually use a new one.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
Not bad.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Huh, these don't look like happy plants.
Peter, I'm so glad you can help. Clearly we've got a failure to thrive, and we haven't yet been able to diagnose the reason. Can you sort it out for us? Thanks.
These plants should be doing much better. Something's making them sick. All right, my little plant friends. What's got you feeling so sick? Got it. Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river. But fish are immune to it. I think I just found our cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen, just like these fish. Now I just need to get a cooperative sample. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Where are you? I promise you'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin. This one won't work. Gotta catch another. A perfect specimen. That's 1 slippery sample secured. Now to take it back and splice it with the plants. All right, my leafy greens. Let's get you feeling better. Need to insert this fish gene. Okay, Feast should be able to work with these. Can't wait to see him thriving. You'll be feeling better in no time.
suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall...